Hey everybody, Jared here. Hope everybody is doing well. This is a video that I'm making about the process and journey of a hair transplant. Let's take off the hat and show you what we're dealing with. As you can see, I have quite a bit of thinning happening in the middle there. I used to have a hairline that went straight up like that, so that's completely all gone. And then let's see if I can do it nice. That is completely thinned out beyond repair. So yeah, hair transplant it is. I did some PRP a couple years ago, and it really only helped the areas that already had establishment. It did do something. It made it a little bit thicker and denser, but didn't bring back anything that was permanently lost and gone. So that's just the hereditary hairline that I get to have. So yeah, doing a lot of research into hair transplants. They are super expensive here in North America. Canada, where I'm from, they can range anywhere between $10,000 to $12,000, which is not conducive with my pocketbook. So I did a little bit more research into it and found that Turkey seemed to have a really good cost to result ratio. There are lots of clinics in Istanbul that perform hair transplant surgeries. It's pretty popular over there. So choosing one specific clinic took me some time to do. And being in contact with a few different clinics, I found that the Vera Clinic was, I think, going to be the one for me. The consult that I have been working with over the last month, I believe it's pronounced Gokhan. Could be wrong. I'm sure he'll correct me when I get there. He's been super helpful. From day one, he's answered all of my questions very thoroughly. Has been very supportive, and yeah, I think Vera Clinic is going to be the one. So that's it for now. Bags are packed. On my way to Istanbul tomorrow. I'll have a day to putter around and check out the sites, and then it's straight into the surgery. They say it's going to be about a 6 to 8 hour process, and then the following day they do the first washing and cleaning. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully the results are as good as what they have posted on their social medias, and yeah, I'll follow up with some more videos here once I get there. And then throughout the process, I'm pretty sure they'll let me to bring a phone in and document the procedure, and as the day goes on, and we'll take it from there. Hey everybody, here in Istanbul. Today's the day of the procedure. Yesterday I kind of went around and checked out the Grand Bazaar and all the other different touristy areas, which was pretty cool. But today's the day of the operation, so we get to say goodbye to this hairline and hopefully have back what I had when I was a little bit younger. So take some videos and some pictures of the clinic and what their operation style look like, and yeah, keep bringing you guys along. See you later. Well, it's all done. I didn't take any videos or photos of inside the clinic just because it was such a go process. I didn't really want to stop and try and take some videos while they're trying to explain something to me. But if you have any, they got sweet detailed videos of the procedures and the before care and after care on their Instagram page if you want to see that portion of things. But for the actual procedure wise, it was pretty good. I can't say that I would ever want to do it again. Once I was numb, it was fine. It just felt like pressure, like when they were doing the incisions and then when they were doing the implantations. But the actual anesthesia portion of things, I would probably rate like a 9 out of 10 pain. But I'm also, pretty weak when it comes to that sort of stuff. I don't have a huge stomach or pain tolerance for needles and shit like that. Anyways, no, it looks pretty good. They did a pretty damn good hairline. They even went back all the way into the crown. I'll have to find out what the doctor's name was again. I'm sure it probably says on my sheet, but he said that I had 5,100 grafts, so that's a schwack of grafts, and I'll explain maybe on another video or maybe later down the line on this video as to, you know, why I chose Vera Clinic, and this is the number one reason, is the fact that they were able to do more grafts within existing hair. And some of the other clinics were telling me that that they don't want to do it, that they say that they could damage some of the existing hair, but the guys at Vera Clinic told me that, assured me that that wouldn't be a problem. So we'll see maybe 6, 8, and 12 months down the road, if I got a thick head of hair, then aces. But anyways, it is 11 p.m. It was a 9-hour process. I'm gonna try and get some sleep, and then tomorrow head back to get my hair washed, first washing and a little bit more post treatment done. Anyways, have a good night. Hey everybody, just got back from the post-op washing day and tutorial on how to care for my hair for the next couple weeks, and it looks pretty gruesome right now, but you can see the hairline is actually going to be existing. As you can see if I can show, I had about 500 grafts is what they told me I had in the crown, about 1,200 or so in the middle, and then close to 3,600 in the frontal area. So I think in total, whatever that works out to, in total it's worked out to 5,050 grafts, so quite a bit. But yeah, pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the process. The actual day of procedure itself was a long, grueling day. I think I was there for 9.5 hours total. Everything with the procedure went just fine. The only uncomfortable part was the very beginning when they put the anesthesia in, and that was, I don't do good with that sort of stuff. So I'm pretty weak when it comes to stuff like that. So my rating of pain tolerance on that was like an 8 out of 10, but it really only lasted for 5 minutes or so. So it was pretty quick. After that, it just felt like pressure. So like the incision portion, and when they actually pulled the grafts out, and then when they were placing them as well, it just felt like pressure. It was just a weird feeling. Couldn't sleep myself personally, but I hear a lot of people do. Yeah, I don't think I really touched on it. I haven't mentioned it. I know I haven't mentioned it yet, but the hair transplant process itself was the sapphire, FUE. So all that really means is that they use a sapphire blade to actually make the incisions, versus the DHI method, which I believe, and you'll have to correct me in the comments below if it's wrong, but I think it's just a direct pull out and then a direct plant. So it's a little bit longer process to do it that way versus the sapphire FUE method. But yeah, it was really good. Everybody was very, very helpful. Everybody was very kind. Not a whole lot of people speak English here in Turkey, but they did have translators there. Everybody in the clinic seemed to have quite a bit of English in their back pocket, but they definitely had somebody with you the whole day that spoke it fluently, that was able to translate back and forth if you had questions for the doctor or the trichologist, that was the ones that actually removing the follicles. Just a great staff overall. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what the next 12 months will bring for me. I know that they say that shock loss happens to pretty much everybody, and so I should expect that all of the grafts that they put in will fall out in about a month or so, but I will start to see those little buds come back up in about the 3-month mark, and then start to get thicker and fuller at the 6, 8, and 12. So I'll do some videos at those points in time as well, and then I'll have some pictures to show between those 3-month marks, kind of how it looked for everybody's curiosity and for your own benefit. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me for this one. It's been a very interesting trip. Istanbul is a big city, lots to see. The people are very kind, and yeah, we're traveling back tomorrow, 4 a.m. back to Canada, and so that should be an interesting ride. They've given me a neck pillow. I brought my own as well. It's a little bit more cushiony than the one that they gave me, but hopefully I can get a little bit of sleep on the way home as well. Anyways, thanks very much for watching. If you have any questions, please comment below or send me a message, and I'd be more than happy to walk anybody through any questions that they have. Thanks very much.